I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really prepared to stream today. It's just that I kinda have to, because I haven't hit the weekly, like, required amount for the Genshin rewards. Because I haven't streamed for, like, I think it's 3 hours every week that you need to do it for. And I kinda want the rewards because I like money. So, yeah. But we're gonna be doing the Mondstadt event today. Cause I need to do it. Might as well get content out of it, you know? Let's just start. Finally I'll be able to cause I've decided that I'm gonna be doing Mondstadt commissions from now on, just so that I can like get all the achievements that I need out of it. Then I can move on to the other regions later on. And honestly, it's been so annoying not being able to go to Mondstadt Catherine because of the event. I've had to alter 4 at least like 7 times because I keep like talking to her and starting the event. And I'm hoping to, you know, continue with the trend of having a nice day. We're gonna have a nice stream, you know? We're gonna do the event, we're gonna do the entire event probably. Because I'm hoping to you know, be done with it so that I don't have to bother later on. And yeah. I think we should start the quest.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grand Master wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late. Hey, wait up!
Why do those 2 knights look so flustered?
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all of a sudden?
Thank you for reminding me, Doki. I don't know how you reminded me about this. Thank you. I'm Meowth of the Oh Meow Uwu. Yes. And he's coming back. Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
Don't worry. This isn't
I forgot. How did I remind you? I have no fucking clue. I have no idea how you saying fucking bottom reminded me that I had to turn on the cat. But
in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Now bottom.
Oh, that's a relief.
Yeah. You know, like, well, like, fuck you, Ducky.
The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition? So, what did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Never, they're all dead.
So interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
It's only normal, isn't it?
Work on Bimbo.
But you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met.
Bimbo. Maybe.
Jean says he's a living legend. pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that. Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
The acting Grandmaster is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters, and we'll see what the letter says.
Oh?
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, Kitty.
Just about everyone.
I
They
know.
have like
I
3
didn't know
knights.
You two would be coming.
The Knights of Favonius are an entire 3 people.
We ran into Kaya.
And then there's just all of these other characters.
Oh, wow.
Cutie, yeah. I'm a
I've never
cutie, didn't you
seen
hear?
So many people in the main hall at once before.
Over there, look. The kid
That was a
standing next to me in
same.
front of the staircase? He
Same.
used to be a
Same.
land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable.
I wanna
person.
step, but
When the
Kaya
expedition
does
came
not
to
have a
that,
bigger bottom. Kaya's
the
fucking
Grandmaster
flat.
appointed him to be the core member of
What the fuck
frontline
do you
team.
mean he has a bigger
He's the
bottom?
one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from
This
the
dick
Grand
isn't.
Master.
Well, isn't
Mika,
Child
please,
the
go
on?
ahead.
That sounds bad.
Yes,
Child
Mr. G.
Tatalia. He's a character. Doesn't he?
Right.
Isn't he the only character with a
I am
defined
Mika,
penis?
surveyor of the reconnaissance company.
I'm pretty sure
Recently,
that's a
I
thing.
have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all.
How do you know that child has a
Knights
penis?
of Favonius.
Well, he's the man.
Greetings,
That's a
everyone.
thing a lot of men
This
do
is
have.
Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is, please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe.
Also, child with an E,
and
there's an
all
E at
its
the end of it.
Members are accounted for. All right.
Fortunately.
Now that your fears
I mean, I
are
wouldn't be
allayed, I
talking
trust
about
you'll
the
be
child's
ready to listen
penis.
to the rest
I'm not
of
weird.
My letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat. by
Chill
the
day?
light of a stove. The
I
expedition
pronounce a
forces
child.
are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long
Ooh,
past.
dangerous secret. I like that.
am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger.
Okay,
known
let's
as
count. 1, 2, 3, 4,
the Captain.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The captain?
The Knights of Favonius is 10 people. I thought this was like a huge organization. No, it's 5 people. 10, sorry. 10.
Nevertheless, the captain was not hostile towards us.
I
on
can
this
see
occasion.
why D-Luke
Open
doesn't,
parenthesis. I rather
11?
suspect that's because this time
Is this
Snezhnaya
kid
and we are in the same boat.
Knight
Close
as well?
parenthesis. The man hides everything under the mask he wears.
I'm not counting
so
Kaya.
No one can know his past or
I'm
his
just fucking with you,
origins.
okay.
However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal.
Wait, who?
I
wasn't-
don't doubt
I wasn't listening.
that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis.
I could do that.
Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much.
Well, he was so slow. He sounds like when I like how I used to read back when I started this Twitch channel.
Once again, we will be unable to spend the festival.
Because I used to,
Everyone
well, I
here is
still do,
always thinking back fondly
read
upon the
out
fine wines
all of the
Mondstadt,
lines on
as well
like
as the happy
less important
times
events because they
we
don't
have
get voice
spent with
acted.
each
And I
every
used
one
to
of
read
you.
like this, and it was
I
super
hope
annoying.
that
Mem has
you
script,
and all the citizens of
and
Mondstadt
all pre-recorded.
enjoy the
Yeah,
festival
this is actually,
to the
I'm not
fullest.
responding to you.
Have
Uh,
a few drinks on
This is
our
all
behalf.
actually
The Dawn Winery's
me from the
limited
past.
edition
I'm actually doing the
Wine Lisa
homework
Fest
right
seasonal
now
special
that I'm supposed to
will
be
do
doing,
nicely.
but instead I'm
May Lord
procrastinating
Barbados
and streaming on
bless
Twitch.
Mondstadt,
Let's
and
go.
may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka.
Fuck yeah.
P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His laugh, not mine. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you.
He doesn't
Mika.
read like this though, he speaks like this.
Master
Okay.
I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page. PPS. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you.
They're sexting. They're sexting.
Oh, this part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in
Wait,
his letter,
who said
the Vine Lisa
Jean
Fest is in just a few
can
days,
read
and how
her
fortunate
text?
we are at this
Yeah,
time
this is
to receive
private.
word
Let
that all is
them
well
do
with
their
the
own thing,
expedition.
Jean. Fuck off.
Though
Don't,
they are unable to
don't,
return to
like,
Mondstadt and spend the festival with us,
you
the
know,
Vine Lisa
don't
Fest
read their
will nonetheless
texts.
be a major
What is
event
this?
that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt.
Fuck
And
yeah.
of course,
They got
during
trust
your
issues.
time off,
I feel like,
I hope you
you
will
know,
be able to
this is
rest,
this is
relax,
canon
and
now.
enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings
This
our
is this
meeting
is
to a close.
this
Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that
this event just confirmed.
They ran
Lisa
for
and Jean are dating, so now Jean has to check her
Who knows what that was
texts
about?
to see if she's
But it
not
must have been
cheating.
important.
Big brain.
Fatui schmatui. The real big deal here is the Vine Lisa Fest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello. With so
Why
many
am I
people here.
getting invited to read your text? I don't want to. I just want to do the event.
Let's go.
Bro, when does this guy become playable? Does anybody know? Because I kind of want him. I kind of want to build him as a physical DPS. Just for no fucking reason. I think having a small child like this guy, a small, fragile boy, be built as a physical, big, buff, strong DPS, that's funny as fuck to me.
Ah, Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Vine Lisa Fest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been...
Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vine Lisa Fest. Could you tell us more about it?
Yes, of course. The Vine Lisa Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival, just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is.
Yeah,
No matter where he is,
of course
he will
it does.
transform into a soft breeze and
Wherever
then
there's
turn to a
wine,
tall
he's
man.
gonna be there.
Yeah,
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights
Ooh.
of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
Okay, tell me, have you ever seen a child in
If you have the time,
Mondstadt?
I encourage you to take a look around.
Besides
I
Elon
hope
Musk.
you'll find it a worthwhile experience.
Hello?
Now, Lisa,
Ela?
what was the Grand
Yes?
Master's message
Timmy.
to you about?
Oh yeah, Timmy.
I was
To be
just
fair,
about
yeah,
bring
his
that up.
father is
The
dead.
Grand
He
Master
is
says he
needy.
wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Razor told
Ooh.
us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Fatherless, yeah.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well.
Get ray shield. What the fuck do you mean
But
get
he's
ray
right.
shield?
The
I
Grand
can't
Master
get
says
ray
that in the
shield on my
cabinet
own
above the
stream, you
shelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in
Two
Jean's
face?
office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says
Ooh.
it's time to give the box to Razor.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Oh, that's Razor law.
Let's go
Fuck
find
yeah.
Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you. Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
Okay, we're doing something else. Everyone's dadless. Most has no dads. I mean, Kaya's daddy. Then he has to. Yeah, you just disproved your own point. If Bennett has two dads, then Mondstadt does have fathers.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone.
That's nice.
Helping Lupical makes me happy. But much talking. very tired now.
Same, Razor, same.
Yeah. But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Oh, I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I mean, why
want
would
to
he?
know,
He's not.
but don't want to know.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Ugh, sounds complicated.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time.
Oh, you the Paimon
But now
voice.
this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might
Oh
push
my
him to
God.
want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's.
I'll read this one line.
Maybe
Just for
all
you.
mature adults think like this, huh?
Oh god, okay. Seems like a similar take to Lisa's! Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? There you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Because I'm never doing that. Okay, I will do it again eventually. Because there are quests I need to do it. Because I like to voice act my my streams. But this voice is genuinely the bane of my existence.
What do you think?
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Well, I don't know how I plan to approach the situation.
Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting.
Bro, they just didn't even tell me. I want to know how to approach the situation. I want to be included. Do they? Do they really?
More importantly,
I mean, the guy hasn't met his parents, right? He hasn't known about them at all. His parents is the fucking wolf. That's his parents. Why does he give a fuck?
To support you as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
Ooh.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Fine Laser Fest starts.
Are we gonna like find out what happened to his parents? Because while on one hand I kinda don't care, I do want to know. Oh, Lisa just appeared, okay.
We brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Hell yeah, the
my
box.
little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already?
That's a
Here,
lot of
this is it,
silence.
the wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
I love the fact every single time Lisa speaks, there's like a big pause after it.
This is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something. Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different
I like the
boxes?
fact,
There is a scent.
Razor's parents, the Wolf Boys, right, the Wolf Boys'
Scent
parents,
I
gave
remember
him
from
a
long,
wolf in the
long
box.
Time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Wait. Hey, look. This wine bottle is still half full. And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 Wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 Wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make.
That's really
Or
old
so they
wine,
say.
okay.
As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it.
Are they
while
gonna
others
make
say
this kind of
it's
wine
because
now?
Every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to
I feel
ensure it
like
comes to tasting
it's
stage
just
each
a
time.
bunch of
This
different
all
wine
makes it impractical to
types
commercialize.
instead of
Wine
one
merchants
single
are
type.
much
That's
more
why they
comfortable
all
working with
taste
reliable,
different.
consistent tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see Thousand Wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That
Yo.
must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a
Is
sip?
Razor old enough to
Maybe
drink?
tell
Do you
us
guys
something.
think?
Okay.
He does not look old enough to drink. Well, to be fair, this is Mondstadt. It probably
Huh. He
they
seems
probably treat
really
drinking the
in his
same
element.
way as like Germans do.
Is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together.
Okay,
Ugh,
you
but
can continue.
things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
Frog, yeah, I love you.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we
I
try
might
something and it
sound
doesn't work?
disappointed, but
Try
good joke.
another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Weinlese Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about Thousand Wind wine.
Oh, great
Surely.
idea!
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie.
The delay is
Everyone will be
awful on
there.
my end. Oh,
Razor, you should go
that
too.
might be my
It'll be a
fault
good opportunity
actually,
to ask around.
because my internet's super
Okay.
bad.
Ask many people. I will try.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Weinlese Fest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already!
That guy is awfully green. Have you
So
seen that
many
guy?
Come on, let's sneak out
Look
of here.
at him, he's so
Come on,
green.
let's find.
Find?
Look, he even has green hair.
Some tone deaf bard, but he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
Oh look, there's two of him now. Lovely. Where's the green guy? I want to find the green guy. There he is. He's a bard.
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and two is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about.
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind Wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
Wine.
I see, I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind wine.
Oh, recipe time?
I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
A song. Not easy to understand, but still one to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites.
That tells me nothing.
How does
This tells me
fine wine
nothing.
taste to the tongue?
Oh?
As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and
That's
true.
not food. Silly
Defender's
bard.
will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much.
You know,
for the
I love
applause.
Venti as
Was
much
there
as the
a
other
help
guy,
to you?
but honestly, he shouldn't be doing recipes.
Like
That one
wine.
sucked.
A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
L.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Yeah, exactly! That's what I mean!
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this
That makes
down.
no
What
sense.
does the poem say
Is
the
that what
ingredients
poetry's
are?
about? I guess so.
An explorer's courage, a love tender and true,
Mm-hmm.
a defender's will, and
That's artifacts.
A
The
thousand
Defender's Will's an artifact set.
song of good cheer.
Is that...
Paimon has absolutely no idea
Is the
what
Defender's
any
Will of
these refer to.
fruit?
Look, Tone Deaf
Like,
Bard,
maybe.
you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know? This better not be a prank!
He's just making us
We've
make more
known each
wine
other
for
so
himself.
long, and you still don't trust my intentions?
Lyrics?
The pain.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine. Right.
Yeah,
I
totally.
want to know about them.
Oh.
If you say so, Razor. Guess we'll have to take Tone Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try. And as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Don't
Exactly,
worry,
he can't
really.
blame us.
Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as
He
you
gave
might
us
think.
really bad
As long
instructions.
as you add ingredients to the mix in a
So,
spirit of joy and sincerity,
it's not
I
our fault
promise
if it
you'll reap the
goes
rewards
out
you
bad.
wish for.
I will tell Poem to teacher. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in
Not
2 days?
another waiting time!
Same place, right here?
No!
Okay, I will remember.
Where the heck's Razor? Paimon thought he would have been here by now.
Wolfboy lost track of time.
He had a pretty big day when we last saw him. Do you think he fell asleep when he got back and is still snoozing away now?
2 days ago? I don't think so. I don't think he would be sleeping for 2 days.
Fair enough. You're right. Let's keep waiting. Well, since we've got some time on our hands, let's put our heads together and try to figure out that poem. Tone Deaf Bard mentioned some ingredients. but
They weren't
all of that
ingredients, they were
super
just,
abstract.
like,
An explorer's courage, a love
Yeah.
tender and true, a defender's will, and the 1,000 winds song of good cheer. Do you have any ideas? Yeesh, that's even more abstract. How do we go about looking for this wine's character? Huh? Are you saying that it has something to do with Mondstadt's institutions? Wow, that actually makes a surprising amount of sense. So the poem wasn't talking about any specific ingredients after all. More like the general gist. Now that you mention it, it just so happens that all the institutions you mentioned are organized.
I mean, it makes sense. Nobody is like able to replicate the wine, like consistently. Because it feels like it's just a bunch of random bullshit thrown together. It's like a good would you call it a salad if it doesn't have any salad in it? I don't know. But you can there's this good kind of salad that we make where we just kind of throw random fruits and vegetables into it and pray that it tastes good. And honestly, it turns out pretty well. So maybe it's like that. Maybe it's like that, but a lot more bullshit.
In that case, the last part about the 1,000 winds song of cheer must be code for the toasting ceremony. Oh, now we're cooking! We'll crack your riddle recipe
Yeah,
yet,
we will be
Nightmare!
cooking. You're correct.
When Razor gets here, let's visit all the places you mentioned and talk to some people we know there.
Is winemaking considered cooking?
Find some more clues
Do you?
that way.
Mr. Honorary
Don't-
Knight,
hold on.
Paimon.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. I'm late.
That's all right. We were just chatting. The Traveler's pretty smart, so thanks to him, we're finally onto something.
I don't think. Yeah, we gotta cook some wine. I don't think it is. I checked, and it's just when you see cooking wine, it's all just like, oh yeah, you can use wine in recipes. Yeah, you can do that if you want to. I'm not, when they tell you to use wine, you can use it. That's why wine is so cool, because you don't even have to drink it to use it. Which, to be fair, personally wouldn't drink. I had wine once. I had a small glass. You can grapes. Oh God, Froggy and AJ. Yeah, I had wine once. And I asked a friend who knows a lot more about wine than I do, which one to taste. Right, and they told me, and they gave me a wine. I didn't remember which one it was, per se, but it was pink. That's all I remember. And they said it was good, so I tasted it, and well, I did drink the whole thing, not the whole bottle, not the whole bottle. I did not drink a whole bowl of wine, in one sitting. I had a little bit. I had a little wine glass. It didn't really taste too good. I'm gonna be honest. I just kind of is it orange wine? Are oranges pink? Tell me, Froggy.
Hi. I was on my way. Then I saw Klee.
They let me out for Vine Laserfest.
Can't believe they let her out of her prison just for events and stuff.
Have time to come play with me right now. I'm just playing by myself instead. But it's Mondstadt are out to celebrate the festival. Everyone's smiling and having loads of fun. I wanted to join in too, so I made a whole bunch of stuff so I can celebrate.
How many
with
bombs do you
everyone
think she has in that
their
backpack?
own way. Very own way? Uh-oh. This does not bode well coming from Klee. And that's when I bumped into Razor. Razor was acting kinda different than usual, like he was thinking about something. So I asked him what happened. And then Razor said that he was looking for his mommy.
Mommy?
I did not say mommy.
Oh, you're being silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is
say
a
mommy.
super important job. That's why Klee's gonna come help.
Razor! Razor! Finally, I found you.
Bennett?
Oh, look who's here! Hey, everyone!
Yeah, because you didn't see us before. Okay, you know, I love this game. I love
for you.
Genshin Impact. But there's a whole lot of, like, awkward pauses in the middle of text. In this event, specifically. You know, I love this game, but,
A small lamp grass?
just a little annoying, because I have to,
Yep, that's
exactly,
right.
here,
I tripped up on it this
I
morning
didn't
and
skip,
took
and there was a
tumble.
pause.
I did a full faceplant, but somehow this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was destined to go into your wine mix.
Bennett, how did you manage to trip up on a small lamp grass? Huh, that's true. They do glow after all.
No, that's not the problem. That's not the problem that it glows. No, the problem is, it's grass. It's a little flower. How do you trip on a flower? They're not hard. If you kicked them, they would move. Why did you trip on them? How did you trip on them?
No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to spot. So, I don't get how you didn't see it.
I was just running too fast and got careless, I guess. Okay, I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other faceplants that came after that. Anyway, I've been all over the place trying to find Razor this morning. Everyone I asked told me I just missed him. Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally catch my breath. Thanks.
How did you know I need ingredients?
Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story.
Stalker.
This lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for the Adventurer Guild's support with the Vine Lesa Fest. She said she was a librarian. Anyway, she mentioned your situation too, and asked if we could help.
Whoa, Lisa is doing some real work for once?
Oh, so that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but just doesn't go out much. First time I've ever seen her. I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, and came up with a load of suggestions that I was gonna discuss with you. But then I realized that small lamp grass was clearly the best. It shines a light to guide the way for explorers in the dark. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful thing?
Oh,
That sounds very poetic, to be
apologies
fair.
for the trouble.
He is right.
Don't give me that.
I don't really
I
like
get how you
Bennett,
must be feeling about all
but
of
yeah, I
this.
do agree.
Besides,
I do
you
agree.
gotta help out your friends, right? If my family, well, my dad's ever needed help one day, I know you'd be there for me too.
Yes.
Can I help too? Please take me with you, please.
I like the fact he specified dads, like, they're
Please,
not his
Anna,
family.
She seems more excited by this festival than anyone.
Bennett, before now, you never talk about your family.
Well, that's because I never
Oh?
met my parents. I was raised by some of the older adventurers in the
Oh,
guild.
okay, that makes
So,
sense.
we're not exactly a typical family. But if you do want to hear about them, I can tell you some of my dad's stories. Okay, I'll start with the most awesome one.
Oh, Bennett. You can be Mommy's kid, just like Klee. My mom is super nice. She'll take great care of you.
She's also gone.
I really appreciate the thought, Klee, but I'm afraid I can't accept your offer. I already have my dads and all my friends. And let's not forget that I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team. You don't need to worry about me.
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this. A Jumpy Dumpty? Yeah, it's a lazy, dopey Jumpy Dumpty that always dozes and never explodes. I hope you guys can be best friends.
Are you sure?
Jumpy Dumpty
That's
will be
cute.
happy to make a new friend, too.
I'm also happy for you.
Good idea. Maybe Klee will bring Bennett some good luck, and the adventure will go smoothly. And you might just find some treasures you'd never noticed before. Of course, it's also highly possible that Klee will be the only one who gets lucky. Still, on the flip side, Klee won't be getting into any trouble with Bennett there, and this way she'll still get to enjoy the Vine Fest.
Cool. Don't worry about a thing. We'll look after each other.
Yay! Adventure! Treasure! Vine Fest! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, wait, but what about Wolfie? Wolfie, Razor needs looking after. Honorary Knight, Paimon, you better take care of Razor, okay? Make sure he finds his mommy.
Good luck.
See you later, folks.
Excuse me? I couldn't help but overhear you're about to head back into the city. Is that right? I'm waiting on a fruit cart from the city. It should be here now, but I'm getting worried that something may have happened on the way. But I can't leave the festival to check up on it. Would you be able to do me a huge favor and keep an eye out for the cart on your way back?
Well, if it's on the way.
Okay, we go. I go too.
Oh god,
Everyone helps
is this
me.
event gonna
Now
just
I
be
have
a
chance
bunch of the
to help
most
everyone.
annoying commissions?
That's wonderful.
Because so
Thank you
far
so
we
much.
got the key finding one, the... Oh, somebody's messaging me.
Got it. Well, thanks again. I'd better not delay this delivery any longer. So,
Okay, Rolf.
goodbye and happy Vine Fest.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks to you too, kiddo.
God damn it, stop making me answer stuff. I wanna get water.
Enemy following.
Oh?
Enemy? I think we're a little closer than that.
Where
On
is she,
some level,
where is
you
she
could even
stalking
say
little
that
wolf
we're
boy?
brother and sister.
Oh my god. Law? Important law?
Rosaria, what the heck are you doing here? Wait. Actually, turning up at random places is pretty normal for you. Okay, next question. What the heck do you mean, brother and sister?
Well, you heard her. She means they're
Martha taught you how to
siblings.
use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful. I can spot that old-timer's style anywhere.
Huh?
I see you're not much of a talker. Well, there's something else you could learn from Varka.
Well, you're a
Never
lot of a
lost for
talker.
words,
You
even
just
when
said
he has
4
nothing
lines
to
of
say.
text.
It'd be good conversation practice for you. Just a shame we have no idea when I'll be back.
It's okay. I will wait.
Brother and sister? Varka? Oh, Paimon gets it. Varka is a father figure to both of them, so that makes them family. Just not by blood.
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think? I get it. In the final moments of your life, the people there with you won't necessarily be your blood relatives.
Cold, dark grown-up. You
Because
also
they'll all
don't
be dead.
remember what your real mother and real father look like?
Huh. So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents, and trying to help him build a concept of family along the way. All right, you got me. I barely have any memories of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before I had any understanding of the world around me. But that seems pretty common. Even in this day and age, there are plenty of people in the world who can't stop thinking about their families, but will never get to see them. Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth spending mental energy on them. It's more important to focus on the kind of person you want to become.
No, you are wrong about this. Lupical protect each other. Human family also important. Must care about them.
Fine. So let's say you do find out who your parents were and they were saints. Or the opposite, they were complete monsters. What then? How would that affect your life choices? What would you do about it?
Whew, Rosaria's take is a little on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to answer.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this any more difficult than it already is. But Razor's feeling lost and confused right now, and all the other Mondstadters we know are too sunny and bright to tell it like it really is. The sun nurtures many good things, but it can't do anything about the problems lurking in the shadows.
Wow, Rosaria.
All right, I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy cold, just like me.
Spying on us?
Thank you.
Don't mention it, it's nothing. Varka's been a big help to me in the past, so just consider it returning a favor. Besides, if I'm your older sister, I might as well act like it.
True. They
Good
look
luck
nothing
finding your
alike,
answers.
but it's still cute.
Now you see her, now you don't. Paimon slowly getting used to her style. Oh well, as love, tender, and true goes, that was pretty awkward, but still counts, right? Now that's left is the Knights of Avonia.
Oh, just in time. Lisa and I were just talking about Razor's situation. Where were we? Ah, yes. The barrel.
Huh? But obviously the Knights part is supposed to be a defender's will. But what kind of ingredient is a barrel? Is your brain half asleep or something? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. You'll get your ingredient. I've already tasked someone with sorting it out. The person is very conscientious and wants to properly research their contribution, so it may take some time,
Albedo?
but hopefully it'll be worth the wait. As for the barrel, how else were you planning on mixing all the ingredients? Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge. After much deliberation, I realized this was a job for the most sociable and savviest member in our ranks, the cavalry captain. So I asked him to take a trip to the Dawn Winery and somehow bring back a wine barrel.
All right, spare me the flattery, Lisa. We're all friends here, and I know you're only trying to help your student. But I haven't been back there in a long time. This could be quite difficult to accomplish in just a single trip.
Difficult? For you? Don't be silly. Negotiating is your biggest strength. Fine Lisa Fest is one of the most important festivals in Mondstadt, and you know how Diluc thinks better than anyone. Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had in a long time. We're short on much-needed supplies for a multitude of reasons. Oh, who can help us? When he hears that, I guarantee you he'll offer to help out with finances and sourcing goods.
Lisa's literally trying to extort Master Diluc.
I suppose.
Poor guy, honestly.
All right, I'll head out right away.
Traveler and teacher did a lot for me. A lot of work. But me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps. Ah, I see. Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway.
You're lovely enough a cutscene, I don't have to talk that much.
Oh, I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here during the Vine Laser Fest. So, it's you two. And you, too.
Brr, so cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here, Master Diluc.
Don't forget that this is my home, too. I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat.
Please get to the point.
The point is one that you've already raised yourself. The Weinlese Fest. To celebrate this long-awaited festival, the Acting Grand Master has been coordinating with both the Church and the Adventurers Guild to host a series of events. Unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights of Favonius, well, I'm sure you can imagine.
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have what exactly to
You know,
do
you'd
with
think
me?
the Knights of Favonius have a lot of
No
money.
need to be so cruel.
They're
I'm
like,
not going to take that. Everyone's
surely
just
they
doing
would
the
get
best they
funding
can
from the
for
city,
Mondstadt. Now,
from like the church, maybe.
I can't
The
remember
church's
the
probably
last time
pretty
I tasted
rich.
Don Winery's Weinlese Fest special. And I'm sure the Mondstadt populace would echo this sentiment. Are you going to deny
Like,
others the
aren't
opportunity
they
to
like
drink to their heart's
basically
content
Mondstadt's
just
government?
because you don't like to drink yourself?
Check it out. Kaya's not so subtly asking for freebies. He's actually doing it.
Anyway,
And you're just
speaking
gonna
of the
say
Knights,
that right in
everyone
front of him.
dearly hopes that you'll rejoin our ranks again one day. Then we'll be one big happy family again. If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master Diluc, my, I'm sure people would be queuing for our charity booth all the way to Falcon Coast.
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it to maintain public order at the festival. Duly noted on the financial issues you raised. I'll have Elzer follow up with Hertha in more detail. And I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer as a token of appreciation to everyone that has been working so hard for the festival. Shall I address it to you personally?
That would be an absurd request, even for me. The words, with compliments from the Dawn Winery, ought never be preceded by, to the cavalry captain. Is that not the unwritten rule?
You're better informed than I thought. In that case, I will leave this with Adelind and keep everything anonymous.
I really can't thank you enough.
Master Diluc is so generous. That's all Paimon needs to get that warm, fuzzy feeling.
Paimon's in love. Paimon's in love.
Which is just as well since you won't
Oh my
be allowed
god.
to drink a drop.
Huh.
Oh my god.
Are
Cannon
you two
ship.
here regarding the Weinlese Fest too?
My god.
Poor Razor. He grew up so fast, and he's still looking for his father. Master Diluc, we really ought to lend him a hand.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
I mean, he's looking for both
It's
his
okay.
parents.
I understand.
So it's like,
We have a spare barrel
You know.
in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially treated for durability. You could leave it next to a flaming flower all day and there wouldn't be a scratch. I think that one should
that's pretty
satisfy
impressive,
your needs.
especially for wood.
Sounds great! We'll take it! When can we come fetch it?
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just collect it from the Angel's Share stand.
Aw, you always make things so nice and easy for us, Master Diluc. Thanks a lot. Razor will really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Helping each other is what friends do.
Wonderful. Always eager to help, and never forgets to return a favor. That...
Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you care to stay for a meal?
How time flies. I'll be on my way then.
How did you put it? Ah, yes. Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat. Now that even Master Diluc
He does have a
has
good
made an
point.
offer,
He does have a good
are
point.
you quite sure you won't stay for a meal after coming all this way, Master Kaya?
I couldn't possibly, Adelind. I wouldn't want to trouble you.
Oh, don't
He's
say
such a
that.
filthy fucking
How
liar.
often do I get a chance to indulge
I love
my
him.
dear Master Kaya, Tea for the cavalry captain when you visit in an official capacity doesn't count. I only get to spoil you if you let me cook for you.
Oh,
Well then, what happened to your swagger? Lost for words?
They've outspoken him. I love this.
Surely you wouldn't dream of disappointing Adelind.
All right, then. I'll take you up on the offer. Adeland, one more set of cutlery, please, if you'd be so kind.
Leave Dawn Winery. Do I really have to leave through the door? Can I not just teleport? My god. Nice! That's the second act. It only took us half an hour. Wait until 2 days later. Are you fucking you fucking me.
Paimon wonders how Razor's class has been going.
Sucrose, wait!
Oh, I've never met Noelle. I've never done her hangout, to be fair. So it makes sense, but, that's pretty funny.
Very night. Paimon, please stop her.
Whoa, you scared Paimon! What's gotten the two of you so worked up?
Sucrose and I agreed to present the wine ingredient to you together. But when she heard that Razor will be showing up, she insisted that she won't spend a moment longer here than she has to.
Why?
I'm not good at dealing with
Oh.
strangers.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Anyway, as long as the ingredient gets into the right hands, that's all that matters.
Oh, that won't do. We worked on this together, and we should present it together. I can't take credit for what you did.
It's not about the credit. Wait, so does this mean the Knights of Favonius' ingredient is a product of bioalchemy?
Yes, it's a quadruple sweetness sunsetia.
Holy shit!
Quadruple sweetness? But aren't regular ones sweet enough as it is? Also, why a sunsetia?
Okay, let me give you
Why
the
not?
full story.
It's a fruit.
I
You
love
make
this
wine
type of
out of
wine,
fruit.
And after reading up
Makes
on the art of
sense.
winemaking, I've grasped some of the key principles.
Okay,
In short,
the ingredients we have so
it's
far,
essential to include something
right?
sweet.
We have
In
a
an attempt to
flower
select the most suitable
and
ingredient,
a flower.
I gathered
Those
samples
are
of
not
all the
wine
sweet plants and
ingredients.
fruits I could find
Those
in
are
the Von
flowers.
area. Then I tried them all
So-
in turn and took detailed notes.
You
I
know,
also
a
factored in the differences
sunsetia.
between the same
Those make
ingredient grown in different
sense.
locations. For instance, sweet flowers from Springvale are a little sweeter than those at Cape Oath.
Okay.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of work.
It was no problem at all. Just my duty as a maid of Favonius. The chance to source the Defender's will on behalf of the Knights of Favonius is a huge honor for me.
Noelle, your eyes are sparkling. But Paimon thinks it could be because of Lisa's brainwashing.
Shush.
Anyway, I was worried that my evaluation would be too subjective if only I were involved. Thankfully, I ran into Sucrose the other day on her way out of the lab.
Oh no,
Balls. Oh no.
What is it, Sucrose?
I just remembered why I left the lab that day. I was supposed to go and fetch some lab equipment we imported recently.
My
Oh.
god.
Uh-oh.
She's just like me for
That
real.
look on your face seems to say you forgot all about it and have been in the lab this whole time.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault, really. I'll go and see Marjorie about the equipment shortly. Carry on, Noelle.
Anyway, Sucrose is a true professional when it comes to this kind of research. I showed her my list, and she made some extremely valuable suggestions.
Please, you don't need to go out of your way to compliment me. Noelle filled me in on the background of the whole situation. I was moved to see how seriously she took this task, even though she'd never even met Razor before.
She hasn't ever
However,
met me before
None
either.
of the potential ingredients she had
so-
identified were perfect candidates, in my opinion. What we needed was a fruit high in sugar and easily fermentable. After a final look at Noelle's list, I picked the Sunsetia sample from near Cider Lake as a basis, with a view to improving it. Using bioalchemical techniques, we were able to amplify the sweetness, then conduct a few tests to compare the results against the benchmarks.
Watching Sucrose work on an experiment when she's in the zone blew me away. Such focus and determination.
I already said don't compliment me. Anyway, the result of our research is the Epsilon series Tetrasweet Sensetia, variation 63. And it's finally ready. The sweetness has been verified through rigorous testing.
Eating.
And the size and color are both optimal too. Noah shortened the name to Quadruple Sweetness Sensetia. Unfortunately, it can't be produced on a very large scale under the current conditions. But as long as we have enough for Razor. Hey, what's wrong with you?
I like food.
There's something else I'd like to share with you. Growing up, I was lucky. I was never the best at dealing with other people, but my parents never placed any expectations on me.
Same.
They never said to me, you need to be more sociable, or anything like that. They just said I should do what I enjoy. So, I'm well aware that I'm one of the lucky ones. I haven't lived Razor's life, and I can't pretend to imagine what it must have been like. So, I don't know how much it will mean coming from me, but I truly hope he can find happiness and spend his life doing what he loves.
Oh, Sucrose.
That's pretty cute.
Sorry, I am late again. Teacher forgot about the time. Kept talking and talking.
That's
It's alright, we were just chatting. Whoa, deja vu. Paimon said the exact same thing 2 days ago.
Did she? I don't remember.
Wait a sec, where did Sucrose go?
Wow, she disappeared the moment he opened the door. Hello, I'm Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Hi.
Here's our ingredient for you. Oh, but I can't take full credit for it. I had help from an alchemist, but right now, she, Right, yes. It's a shame she couldn't be here to present it to you in person.
Smells like potion, nectar, and anemo crystal fly, right?
Wow, nothing gets past your nose,
Now
does it?
now they'll really
This Sensetia
get
is sweeter than ones I have smelled
the
before.
Mondstadt
Please said alchemy is
vibe, I
amazing.
guess.
It can make things better.
If they put a animal crystal fly in the wine.
That's right. I hope that this sweet fruit will help you brew the sweetest wine.
Thank you all.
Honorary Knight Razor over here! Look who it is! Wow, it's Diona! Paimon was sure we'd run into you at the Cat's Tail stand sometime, but so far, we haven't seen you all festival. Ooh, traitors. What? I'm so mad! Klee told me the whole story. So, this bright idea was a brainchild of you two? How could you? Razor is Daddy's friend, and he was a good influence, right up until you got him interested in wine. Razor, you better promise me that you won't turn into one of those old booze hounds that drinks themselves silly, slumps over the bar, and bursts into tears.
I don't understand.
Sounds like there's been some crossed wires here. Klee, what exactly did you say to Diona? I told her that Razor's looking for his mommy with the Honorary Knight's help, and you both seemed really sad and said you needed some wine, so maybe Diona could help. But before I finished, Diona said, Klee, say no more. I'm getting involved in this if it's the last thing I do. And then we came here. Okay. Paimon doesn't even know where to start. Diona, it sounds like Klee left out a few important details in the story. Let us set the record straight. So you're saying Razor wants to make the same wine that his mother and father once made? So he can learn more about them? You better not be making this up to try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Sorry, Diona. It was all Klee's fault for not explaining it properly. So, are you still mad? Or can you help Razor make the wine? I caught a bunch of fish for us to eat. And you can pet Totoko too if you want.
I wasn't that angry. We're just trying to help. I understand. I just don't want Razor being led astray, that's all. That's why I may have raised my voice a little bit just now. Well, since none of you plan on drinking it, then I suppose I can help you just this once despite my reservations. But I need you to know that I'm a mixer, not a brewer. So I'm used to working with the finished product. If you really want me to start with a bunch of raw ingredients, that's fine. But I can't make any promises about how it'll turn out.
Yay! Diona is the best!
Bunch of flatterers. Now watch this. All done! That was quick! Now we just need to find a place to store it. We wait for a windier day. Does that mean we need to put it somewhere exposed to the wind?
Maybe windrise? Very windy.
Yep, if you say the word windy, that's the first place on every Mondstatter's mind.
Cool! I want to come too.
I have to keep an eye on my foolish father, so I won't be joining you. Klee, come and play again some other time.
I will, I promise.
Ah, what a curious coincidence meeting you here.
Tongue-deaf Bard, what are you doing here?
Well, I awoke to the most magnificent aroma in the air. After following the sweet scent of fresh fruit to its source, this is where I ended up.
Yeah, the fruit are super fresh and super duper sweet. I can smell it as well.
Yes. Oh, I remembered something important. Something that you have to do before sealing the barrel and burying it in the ground.
What? We missed something?
Razor, do you still remember the scent of that half bottle of Thousand Wind wine? I believe there was a hint of bitterness in there.
Yes, there was.
And with very good reason, too. The source? This.
Dandelion seeds.
You're familiar with dandelion wine, right? Well, the people of Mondstadt believe that the wind can bring back the soul and also preserve memories. Dandelion seeds are like living gemstones, formed from the first wisps of wind in the year. People add them to the mix at the last second as a way of capturing the wind in the very moment that the barrel is sealed. The memory of that moment is then stored in the wine for all time. So, Thousand Wind wine is the original dandelion wine.
Wow!
That's so cool! So now our story will be made into wine too.
As for why it always has a different scent, well, that's because people have the freedom to include whatever ingredients they want.
What is it, Razor? What you thinking about?
In Mother and Father's wine, I can smell dandelion seeds, but I don't know what else. In my wine, there is a lot of friendship. I still don't understand my mother and father, but I still have you and everyone else. Everyone has done so much for me. Farka, Teacher, Klee, Bennett, Uncle Brown Cat, Cold Lady, Grown Up with Fake Smile, Gray Tough Girl, Person that Smells like Animo Crystal Fly, Uncle Brown Cat's Daughter, Green Bard, Paimon, and Traveler. I remember everyone. Making wine is hard work. Making this wine needed everyone, working together. Hard work with friends? Not so hard after all. I'm so happy.
Wow. So many people have shown up to welcome the Animal Archon. Huh? Why is everyone crowded around the Angel Share stand?
Tradition holds that the finest wine of the Vinelasa Fest only goes on sale after the Animo Archon has tasted it at the toasting ceremony. Everyone's waiting in line for the big moment.
Ugh. So welcoming the Animal Archon back is just a means to an end for them, huh? What about you, Lisa? Are you here for Razor?
Yes, I was feeling a little concerned about him, but I just spoke with him, and he tells me that the winemaking went very smoothly. Ah, such a relief. A glass of the festival's finest will go down smoothly now, too.
Wow, you too, huh?
Razor and the others are over there. You should go say hi.
Hey, there you are.
Whoa, what's with all these bottles? Selling your own homebrew now?
These are for Razor, from us.
Mommy said that everyone's welcoming the animal god today, and we need to give him some wine. If the animal god likes the wine, he'll turn into the wind and bless everyone. We want the animal god to be happy, so he helps Razor. Oh, honorary knight! Look what Albedo let me borrow.
This bottle is from my dad's. Luckily, I managed not to break it on the way here. It's just for show, though.
Mommy said that the animal god can drink a lot of wine. She said if he wanted to, he could drink the whole of Cider Lake in one big gulp. So, do you think we'd have enough between these and the wine raiser's parents left behind?
Ah, Green Bard.
Everyone, I am greatly honored to be able to be here today. I have been invited by Acting Grand Master Jean of the Knights of Favonius to perform a piece for everyone. Thousand Wind Wine. It is some of the finest verse I know. I dedicate it to the wind and to everyone here with us today. Fill up the barrels and store them away, then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue, as Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom? And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true.
I love this.
A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer, turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away as we wait for a windier day. Pray tell, what treasure does this barrel hold? 'Tis wheat's greatest triumph, the true liquid gold. As it flows from the keg, what sound drifts by? Wind chimes in the boundless immemorial sky. We raise up our glasses and voices in song as we wait for the wind to sing along. Where do we turn once the thousand winds take flight? To the tales of the lyre, to the sweet dream of tonight.
Dear friends, let us now open the wines.
This is my favorite event. This beats.
To the Animo Archon.
This beats the most recent events so hard. It's just out of the park. I love this so much. This whole event made me so feel a lot of things.
But why didn't he
And that's cool.
If the animal god didn't come home, is it because he doesn't like the wine we brought for him?
Oh, he is there.
You know, Klee, the wind isn't the only form that the Animal Archon can turn into. He can turn into
Yeah, I bet he's that guy.
So today,
That guy back there.
he
He's
must have come
standing
back
there
looking like
for
something
being
else.
buff and stuff.
Huh? Really? Maybe he turned into a Jumpy Dumpty.
Yeah.
Sure, Jumpy Dumpty it is. Hope you're listening, Animal
Yes. I talked a lot with you all, and I learned a lot. Now, I am not afraid. I think that is a blessing.
Don't forget to save me a glass of your wine once it's finished fermenting.
Yes. We share together, and we remember together.
Yay! But now I'm getting
Does
thirsty.
Klee get to drink the wine as well?
Let's go get something to
She's a
drink,
bit
shall we?
young to drink wine, I
I heard that the Angel
think.
Share is selling a new drink called Fruits of the Festival. Everyone's saying it's delicious.
I want some! I want some!
Okay, everyone, let's go. Klee, listen.
The wind! The animal god is coming! Right!
Man really stuffed his pockets with dandelions. Also, the music is super loud.
Take this, crush it, and place it on the fracture. Listen, Missy. Promise me you'll live on.
This is where you must stay. You are our only hope. Forgive me, Kaya.
Good, very good. That's my boy. I will always be proud of you.
After all the time we spent on it, the wine still isn't ready. May as well leave it for our son.
Razor. What do you think of that name?
Oh, an adventurer's name. Yes, I like it.
Razor! Razor! Come on!
Okay, so final thoughts about the event. This was genuinely the best experience I've had in Genshin since the Inazuma Archon quest. I've loved that one. I fucking love this one as well.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
I'm not gonna be doing the other event stuff because I've been streaming for 2 hours already, and that's enough. And also, you know, I just feel like going hanging out with some of my friends. This was great. I really enjoyed this. I'm really happy, and genuinely, I would give this event a solid 9.5 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna go bye-bye now, and hopefully I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.